This conference will now be recorded.
So first one is Markdown syntax. The second one is profile host. These two concepts will help you in your BTech final year. If you are in BTech final year, these two concepts will help very more. Why? Because you can host your resume. You can host your resume, and if you know the Markdown syntax, then you can do documentation, final year project documentation, or your mini project documentation, whatever it may be. You can simply do if you know the Markdown syntax. Okay, so we will discuss now. So all of you open github.com, github.com, and sign in with your account. Okay, you just create a new repository. Let us create a new repository. Okay, so repository name, it's your wish, you can give any name. So here I am writing syntax documentation, or otherwise like syntax. My repository name, keep it as syntax. Okay, so in description I'm writing this repository contains Markdown syntax, and let me make it as public only. I will not change. And today we will see these steps. So what is this one? Okay, so before going to these steps, let me ask you something, that is, if any file extension is .txt, which type of file it is? If any file ends with .txt, which type of file it is? Test file. Okay, if any file end with a .py, Python file. Okay, good, good, good. If any file end with .md, if any file end with .md, then it is nothing but markdown file. Markdown file. Okay? If any file end with .md, then that type of file is known as markdown file. Okay. So generally, if you see all the public repositories, in every public repository there will be one file, that is readme.md. readme.md. I will show it here. జస్ట్ ఇక్కడ ఒక పబ్లిక్ రిపాజిటరీ ఓపెన్ చేస్తున్నాను ఇక్కడ, లైక్ సో టెల్ మీ ఎనీ వన్ ప్రాజెక్ట్, ఏదో ఒక ప్రాజెక్ట్ నేమ్ చెప్పండి. ఇట్స్ యువర్ విష్, విచ్ లాంగ్వేజ్ ఇట్ మే బి, ఇట్స్ యువర్ విష్. జస్ట్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ నేమ్. Facial recognition. Okay, facial recognition in GitHub. Okay, just I'm opening this one, and here you can find readme.md. Here you can find readme.md. e-commerce application. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, next, e-commerce application. And here also you can see that readme.md. So every public repository contains some readme.md file. So we will see what it will contains. What will contains. So just it contains the description. The description, nothing but table content. అంటే ఆ ప్రాజెక్ట్ లో ఏం జరుగుతుందో ఓవరాల్ గా ఆ readme.md ఫైల్ లో రాస్తారు. సపోజ్ హియర్ ఈ-కామర్స్ అప్లికేషన్. I don't know what happening inside. I don't know what happening inside. Just clicking on readme.md file, and here I can see here quick demo, some warning, project summary, like that. Here I can see. So how to create virtual environment, like that. Here you can see. Okay. So this all we can update in readme.md file. Okay. So how to keep these images and how to keep these headings, all we will see. Okay. Okay, just click on add my readme file. Just now here I see that readme.md. So it will create .md automatically. Markdown syntax automatically. Okay. So already we have seen a dot git ignore in day before yesterday class. So it will ignore some files. We have seen it manually. Okay. And choose a license. So we don't want to set any license for this time. Just click on create repository. So what I have done is create a repository, and repository name is syntax. Anything you can give, but I have given the repository name as syntax. Okay, so description is optional, and let me make it as public. In private also it's not a problem, it will work fine. And I have chosen the add a readme file. Okay, so just click on create repository. Okay, and before that, I already told that in tomorrow class we will discuss technical documentation. Technical documentation. In technical documentation also, we will use this markdown syntax. If you learn it today, then tomorrow class it will very easy. చాలా ఈజీ అవుతుందండి. మార్క్డౌన్ సింటాక్స్ చాలా చాలా ఈజీ. ఓకే, సో ఇది వస్తే కనుక మీకు టెక్నికల్ డాక్యుమెంటేషన్ చాలా సింపుల్గా అయిపోతుంది. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్. సో హియర్ యూ క్యాన్ సీ ఎడిట్ ఆప్షన్. You can see edit option. Just click on edit. Okay, first we will see the topic of headings. Headings. Okay, so let me write it here. So, how many of you know the HTML language? Just basics, just tags. I don't want to write. I don't want to publish anything. Just HTML tags, basics, only basics. Okay, most of you know. Most of you know. Okay. So, what is the heading tags we will use? From where to where we will use the heading tags in HTML? H1 to H6. So, which is the largest heading? H1. Okay, here also we can use the HTML tags. Here also we can use the HTML tags slash H1 closing tag. Okay, so here I'm writing this is heading 1. Heading 1. So like that we can use H6 also. H6. So closing tag H6. This is heading 2. So here you can see edit file and preview changes. you can see two options. First one is edit file and second one is preview changes. So if you click on preview changes, here you can see this is heading 1, this is heading 2, h6. Okay, this is heading 1, this is h6. I should have to rewrite it one, heading 6, sorry. Okay, like that. This is HTML tags. And coming to markdown syntax, if it is single hash, this is heading 1, this is heading 1. Just there is no closing tag, just single hash space, and then you should have to write your content, whatever the content you want, you can write hash space. If you didn't give the space, it will take as normal text, it will take as normal text. Okay, so please try to give space. Like that, up to you can use 6 hashes. This is heading 6, heading 6. Okay. If you click on preview changes, here you can see both are same, you can see both are same. Okay, if you give 7 hashes, what it will happen, we will see now. So here you can see that up to 6 hashes, it is in bold. So while I placing 7th hash, you can observe that it is taking as a normal text only. This is heading 7. We don't have any heading 7. We are trying to give this. Okay, next, this is about heading tags. Next we will see how to bold the text, bold the text and italic the text. Now we will see it here. So if you want to bold, then which tag we will use in HTML? If you want to bold any text, which tag we will use? B. Good. B. So B, and we should have to close the text. Tag. This is bold text. Bold text. And if you click on preview changes, here we can see that this is bold text. This is bold text. Next. Then what is the tag we will use for italic? I. Okay. So I. So this is italic text. Okay. Next, if you want to use both and italic at a time, is it possible? Yes. If possible, what is the tag? How we can write the tag? If possible, how we can write? How we can represent? Okay, Dandas has answered. First, we should have to bold and then italic. This is bold and italic text. So italic close. So let me check the preview. So it's also working fine. It is also working fine. Okay. So coming to markdown syntax. Coming to markdown syntax, if it is two asterisk symbols, then it is this is bold text. Bold text and close with asterisk. And coming to italic, single asterisk. This is italic text. Italic text. So for only bold and italic, we will close. Okay. Then if you want to use bold and italic in single sentence, so three asterisks. This is bold and italic text. Okay. Close. And if you click on preview changes, and here you can see all are same. So here you can use HTML tags or you can use markdown syntax tags. So the simplest markdown. సో ఈ ట్యాగ్స్ కాకుండా ఈ నాకైతే ఇవి సింపుల్ అనుకుంటున్నాను. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ దిస్ ఈజ్ అబౌట్ ది బోల్డ్ అండ్ ఇటాలిక్ టెక్స్ట్. నెక్స్ట్ we will see list. So how many types of list are there in HTML? Two. What are they? What are those? UL, OL, nothing but ordered and unordered. Okay. So first we will see unordered. First we will see unordered text. Okay. So if you want to represent any unordered list, so the simple thing is, okay, is it visible now? Some of you have kept that. Is the font size okay now? Okay. Okay. For unordered list, the simple thing is hyphen space, and you can represent the list. Suppose I am mentioning as apple. Okay. So second one, hyphen space mango. Third one, watermelon. Like that you can mention any number of items. And if you click on preview changes, here you can find that it is in circle, nothing but bullets. Okay. If there is any sublist, if there is any sublist, how we can represent? How we can represent? That is, here what we have done, hyphen space, and we have mentioned the content. If you want to represent the sublist, then just give the tab space. Just click on tab and then hyphen space. You can mention the content apple 1, apple 2. And if there is some more sublist, if there is one more sublist, then give one more tab. Give one more tab, then hyphen space. You can give as apple. That means up to second sublist, first sublist, it will okay. If you are writing in second sublist, it will represent in red color. It's not a problem, but if you check in preview changes, it will display normal order only. Here you can see that. So this circle is filled with black and it is white, and here you can see a square. Okay. Next we will see now order list. So just one space something test brinjal chili something whatever the test you want to write you can write, it's your wish. Okay, so if you check the preview changes, we can see 1 2 3. So up to now is it fine for you also these tags are working? Yes. Okay. Okay, what about remaining? Okay. Okay, next we will see how to represent images. How to represent images. Okay. So now we will see here. So to represent any image, sublist in order list also same as an order. Yeah, same. Okay. To represent any image in HTML, what is the tag we will use? IMG. Good. IMG. So IMG, then SRC equal to. Is it right? IMG SRC equal to. And within double quotes, we can mention the link. Okay. For suppose if I want to place any image like sunflower, sunflower image. Okay. So this is the image I want to kept. This is the image I want to kept. Okay. So what I should have to do is right click on this image, right click on this image, and just click on copy image address, not copy image. Just click on copy image address. Okay. Copy image address and paste here. Paste the link. Okay. Then if you choose preview changes, and here you can see the image. Here you can see the image. And if you want to decrease the width, just mention here width equal to some 100, and let me check. Yeah, it's worked fine. Just we have reduced the image width. Okay, and let us see the in Markdown syntax how can we represent the image. Okay, first one is not equal to symbol, not equal to, not equal. Okay, then square brackets, and then square brackets. Then if image is not loaded successfully, then what you represent, what you will represent if image is not loaded successfully in HTML, what you will display? Alt. Yeah, good. Alt. Yeah, alt test. Here we should have to give the alt test inside the square brackets. We should have to mention the alt test. So I'm giving sunflower. Next, within parentheses, first one is not equal, and then square brackets. Inside the square brackets, you should have to mention the alt test. Next, inside the double quotes, you should have to mention the link of that image. Link of that image. Okay, so I'm copying the same link. here also. Then if you check the preview changes, then here you can see the difference. So this image is when I have used the img src HTML tag. This is markdown syntax tag. So just I have tried with to reduce the width of this image in markdown syntax, but it is not working. So I will see it here. Width equal to 100. It is not working. Here you can see that it is not working. So to reduce an image, please use imgsrc. If you don't want to reduce the image size, then you can use this one. Okay. Next. So did all of you got the image? You can keep the local image also. It's your wish. If it is local image, just mention the inside this one. Just mention your image name dot extension dot png jpg like that. Okay. For local image also it will works. Okay. Next we will see links. How to keep the links. Okay. So to keep any links, the format is just square brackets open close, and then inside that square bracket you should have to mention the which link it is, like Gmail, Google, Facebook, WhatsApp, whatever it may be. You should have to mention the name which link belongs to this one. Okay. For suppose I should have to keep the Gmail, so just I mentioned the Gmail, and inside the parenthesis just mention the link, like if I want to open the gmail.com, so I will open it in incognito mode. Gmail. Or I will search for Gmail. Okay. This is the link for Gmail. Okay, just copy the link. Just copy the link and paste it here. Paste it here. Okay. Then if you choose the preview changes, if you go to the preview changes, then here we can find this one, Gmail. Gmail. So I'm just clicking on the new tab. So already my Gmail is open, that's why it is opening directly. Okay. So the link will works like this. Okay. Next. Next we will see how to place that table. So what is the tags we will use for table? It's tags. Table, trtd, something we will use. Yeah, something we will use. You all know that thtd tr. So whatever it may be. But to create a table here, it's very simple in Markdown. It's very simple in Markdown. So we will see that one. Okay. So first I am writing some serial number, and next I am writing name, next roll number. Is this all are in a single column or separate columns? మనం వీటిని సింగిల్ కాలమ్ లో మెన్షన్ చేయాలా లేకపోతే అంత ఒకే దాంట్లో మెన్షన్ చేయాలా? Separate we should have to mention. Okay, to separate we should have to use the pipe symbol, pipe, or someone call it as or, war, logical or. Okay, to separate the columns just we should have to use the pipe symbol. Okay, next. Okay, here, here we should have to give minimum 4 hyphens to represent it is as a column. We should have to give it 4 hyphens mandatory, and we can give any number of hyphens next, it's your wish. Okay, again pipe symbol, 4 hyphens mandatory, and then pipe symbol, and you can give any number of hyphens, it's your wish. అంటే రూల్ నెంబర్ ఇక్కడ దాకా ఉందని హైఫెన్స్ ఇక్కడ దాకా ఇవ్వాలని రూల్ అయితే ఏం లేదు. 4 is mandatory. 4 is mandatory to give hyphens. Okay, next I'm writing the data like rule number 1, and then I'm giving pipe symbol, name is Hari, and then pipe symbol, rule number is 101. Okay, like serial number 2, pipe symbol, some Ramesh, pipe symbol 102. Okay, and if you check the preview changes, if you click on preview changes, and here we can see the table format. We can see it is in table format. So all the table head is in center format, and you can see that. For you also, is it completed up to now? Yes. Okay. So is Markdown syntax easy or it is very difficult to learn? Easy. Yes, very easy. If you are have minimum basics of HTML, then it is very easy for you all. Okay, good. Next, we will see how to place some MCQs. MCQs not multiple choice questions. Multiple choice questions. ఓకే, సో మనకి 4 ఆప్షన్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఏదైతే కరెక్టో సంథింగ్ దానికి ఒక రిప్రజెంటేషన్ ఇవ్వాలి మనం. ఓకే, సో నౌ వి విల్ సీ హౌ ఇట్ విల్ రిప్రజెంట్, అంటే కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ని ఎట్లా రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తాము, రాంగ్ ఆన్సర్ని ఎట్లా రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తాము. ఓకే, వి విల్ సీ దట్ వన్, MCQs. సో ఫస్ట్ యూ కెన్ రైట్ ద క్వశ్చన్, nothing but which tag is, sorry, which command is used to initialize the repository with git. Okay, just some question. Okay, so for that the options I am writing here, first option I am writing is some git clone, second one is git remote, third one is git init, and fourth one is git branch. Something I have written some options. So which one is correct for this question? Git init, git init. So we should have to represent the correct option. How we can represent? So before the option, what we should have to do is first place the hyphen space hyphen space and square brackets open close, square brackets open close, and then space. And if it is wrong answer, we should have to mention x. If it is wrong answer, we should have to mention x. Like that for other also, for other options. Hyphen space square brackets open close space. Okay, so this is also wrong answer. This one is also wrong answer. That's why mentioning x. Next, for this one, hyphen space square brackets open close space, and if it is correct option, then we should have to mention space inside the square brackets. If it is correct option, we should have to mention space. Next, hyphen space square brackets open close space, and then if it is wrong answer, mention x. And if you choose the preview changes, then here we can see that I have done something wrong. That is, if it is correct option, then mention x, not space, mention x, and otherwise mention space, otherwise mention space. Okay, now preview changes. Okay, now we can see that git init is correct option. Okay, so again I will show the syntax here. The syntax is, if it is correct answer, place x, and if it is wrong answer, mention space. If it is wrong answer, mention space. If it is correct answer, mention x. Okay, is it done from your side? So Mahalakshmi, please check the bandwidth. Others can hear me. సో మీకు వినబడట్లేదంటే మీ బ్యాండ్విడ్త్ ఒకసారి చెక్ చేసుకోండి ఒకసారి. Okay, next we will see how to represent any logic. How to represent any logic. Okay, సో నార్మల్గా మనం సి లాంగ్వేజ్ కానీ పైథాన్ కానీ జావా కానీ సంథింగ్ ఏ లాంగ్వేజ్ అని కావచ్చు, మనం ఒక ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ రాసి నార్మల్గా ఎవరికైనా రిప్రజెంట్ చేయాలంటే మనం ఏం చేస్తాము, ఐదర్ వి విల్ షో ఇన్ సమ్ టెస్ట్ ఎడిటర్స్, notepad or sublime text or atom, whatever it may be. Here also you can display the logic or code, whatever it may be. So for that purpose, Here what we should have to mention is three symbols, nothing but you can find the symbols above the tab button. So just hyphen cross గా ఉంటుంది. Okay, okay, hyphen cross గా ఉంటుంది. Did you find the symbols? Did you find? Okay, and next you should have to mention the language name, which in which language you are representing. You should have to mention the language name. For suppose I am writing the logic in C. Just mention the language name. Okay, just mention the language name. Okay, so enter. So just write the logic whatever you want. Hash include stdio dot h int main and print hello world. Okay, written 0 something. Okay, next if you have completed to write the logic, then just close with that symbols 3. Okay, మీరు ఎక్కడైతే ఓపెన్ చేశారో సేమ్ అంతే ఇక్కడ క్లోజ్ చేయండి. Okay, and if you see the preview changes, then here you can see that the keywords are highlighted and you can copy the text. Okay, like that you can use any language. For suppose if you want to write in Python, you can write. You can write. So here I am writing in Python now. Then here I am mentioning the Python. And if you are writing in Java, and it is Java. Okay. So print. And if it is some more lines, then we can observe in very clearly. Def sum a comma b. Okay. Next print a plus b. Sum of 2 comma 3 and closing the symbols and just clicking on the preview changes. So here you can see. Okay, is it done? Is it done? So for Saitej it is completed. Okay, okay, okay. So I got the responses. So okay, good. Next, next. So to keep any testing comments, that's but మనం రిటర్న్ చేసినప్పుడు నోట్ అని రాస్తాం, that's but comment అంటాం. So to represent like that, to represent like that, just greater than symbol, greater than symbol, space. You can write the test. This is a node test. And if you observe the preview changes, then you can see the text in some gray color. సో నార్మల్గా అయితే మనకి బ్లాక్ వస్తుంది, and if it is a node text, then you can see that it is in gray color. Like that you can mention in note greater than space and then the text. Next, if you want any horizontal line, if you want any nothing but chapter 1, I want a horizontal line below the chapter 1, below the chapter 1. Okay, so first we should the syntax is just hyphens. 4 hyphens is mandatory. 4 hyphens is mandatory. Then you can give any number of hyphens, it's your wish. 4 is mandatory. Okay, then let us check. And here we can find the some line, the gray color line. Here we can find. Okay, so with the help of this markdown syntax, you can build your resume. You can build your resume and you can host. I will tell how to host, don't worry, I will tell. Next, we can place the emojis also. Emojis. Okay, we can place the emojis also. So now we will see how to place any emojis. Okay, so here I will share the sheet, GitHub emojis. Okay, so I will share the link in chat box. And if you open the link, here you can find the emoji sheet. Okay, if you want to place any symbol, if you want to place any symbol, just to copy the short code, just to copy the short code and paste it in readme.md5. Paste it in readme.md5, and then you can place any number of emojis. It's your wish, you can place any number of emojis. Okay, so confused. If you click on preview changes, then you can find the symbols. You can find the symbols. I didn't get, sir. హర్షిత మీకేం రాలేదండి? ఏది రాలేదు? ఓకే, మీరు కరెక్ట్గా ఈ షార్ట్ కోడ్ అనేది కరెక్ట్ కాపీ చేసి పేస్ట్ చేసి ఒకసారి చెక్ చేయండి. ఈ షార్ట్ కోడ్ అనేది కరెక్ట్గా కాపీ చేసి పేస్ట్ చేసి చూడండి ఒకసారి. Then still you didn't get, I will make you as a presenter, then share your screen. Did you got? Harshita, did you get the output? No. Okay. Can I make you as a presenter? So if you share the screen, then I will help you to solve the problem. In mobile, I have opened. ఓకే. సో ఒకసారి ఇక్కడ నేను మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ చూపిస్తాను చూడండి. ఇక్కడ జస్ట్ మీ దాంట్లో ఈ టెస్ట్ అనేది మీరు టైప్ చేయండి. జస్ట్ కొలాన్ స్మైలీ అండ్ దెన్ జస్ట్ చేసి ప్రివ్యూ చేసి చెక్ చేయండి ఒకసారి. సో మాక్సిమం అందరికి వస్తుందండి. జస్ట్ ఇది షార్ట్ కోడ్ అనేది సంథింగ్ ఏదైనా మిస్టేక్ అయితే మనకి రాదు. అదర్వైజ్ యూ విల్ గెట్ దిస్ వన్. ఓకే. ఓకే. So this is the markdown syntax and all the things, and please make sure that with the help of this markdown syntax, please prepare your resume. Please build your resume with the help of this markdown syntax. Okay. So not now, you can do it later. You can do it later. Okay. Then come down and click on commit changes. Just click on commit changes. Okay. Next. For suppose what I'm thinking is, this is my resume. Suppose ఇది నా రెజ్యూమే అనుకుంటున్నాను. ఓకే. ఇఫ్ ఐ వాంట్ టు host this one, if I want to host this one, then the process is just click on settings. Just click on settings, and if you scroll down here, you can find a GitHub pages above the danger zone. Here you can find GitHub pages. At present, here you can see that source is none. Source is none. So just click on none, and here you can find the master. Why? Because we have created one file, that is readme.md5. Just only we have created, in that we have seen the markdown syntax. Okay. So just click on master. Okay. And next, if you get back to code, come back to code, and then again get back to settings. Again get back to settings, and come down to GitHub pages. Okay, it is not updated. Master, and then save. Okay. Just choose the branch, and then just click on save. Once repeat after committing, sir. Yeah, అదే చెప్తున్నాను ఇక్కడ. Just click on settings. Just click on settings, and if you scroll down here, you can see a GitHub pages, and here you can choose the master branch. By default it will be in none, and you can see that it is in master branch. Choose, please click on master branch, and then just click on save. On GitHub pages it is asking to upgrade. Okay, Sateja, I will see that one. నేను చూస్తాను ఒకసారి దాన్ని. సో here you can see that your site is ready to be published at. Up to now it is not published. If you want to publish, then get back to code, get back to code, and then again just click on settings now. Again click on settings, and if you come down, here you can see your site is published at. Your site is published at. So copy the link, and I'm opening the link in incognito mode. Here you can see that. Here you can see that now. Okay, so did all of you got the link? Did all of you got the link like this? Okay, so can you paste the link in chat box so that I can also see? Okay, I got the link. So this is Divya link. Here you can see. So like that, we can host our resume without, అంటే మన రెజ్యూమేకి ఎటువంటి కలర్స్ లాంటివి అప్లై చేయం కదా. సో అలాంటి కేసెస్లో మనం ఇట్లా చేసుకోవచ్చు, ఈజీగా మనం బిల్డ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. టేబుల్ ఫార్మెట్ కానీ, ఈ హెడ్డింగ్స్ కానీ, సంథింగ్ బోల్డ్, ఇటాలిక్, అనార్డర్ లిస్ట్. సో హియర్ యూ క్యాన్ యూస్. ఓకే, ఓకే, okay, this one is Gayatri's link. Okay, next one Dhanraj. So this is Dhanraj's link. Okay, good, good. ఓకే, ఎవరికమ్మా ఎర్ర వస్తుంది? సో ఓకే సార్, ఐ గాట్ ఇట్ వాస్ ఓపెన్ అండ్ యాజ్ ప్రైవేట్ నాట్ పబ్లిక్. ఓకే, ఓకే, ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు పబ్లిష్ దెన్ యూ షుడ్ బీ ఇన్ పబ్లిక్ ఓన్లీ. మీరు ఇట్లాగా హోస్ట్ చేయాలంటే కనుక, ఆ పేజెస్ని హోస్ట్ చేయాలంటే కనుక ఖచ్చితంగా అది పబ్లిక్లోనే ఉండాలమ్మా. You can see change the repository currently in public, then only you can host, otherwise it is not possible. Okay, so like that you can host your resume and send to others like this.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so now we will see how to host your profile. So already, okay, no problem Saitej, if you don't know also you can host your profile. I will tell that how to do that one. In online there are free templates available, we all know that. We can search for free templates. Free templates. Okay, so if you search for free templates, you can see so many templates are available in online. Okay, if you know, if you have the minimum knowledge on HTML, you can rename all the things. Okay, so now we will see that. So I am choosing the link, this one, free-css.com. I will share one template. అంటే ప్రెసెంట్ వన్ టెంప్లెట్ మీద వర్క్ చేద్దాము. ఒకవేళ మీకు హోస్టింగ్ చేయటం ఎట్లాగో తెలిస్తే కనుక నెక్స్ట్ మీరు దాని టెంప్లెట్ చేంజ్ చేసుకోండి మీరు. ఓకే, అట్లా ఫాలో అవుదామా, లేకపోతే అందరు సపరేట్ సపరేట్ తీసుకుంటారా? ఇట్స్ యువర్ విష్. ఒకసారి హోస్ట్ చేయటం వస్తే కనుక మనం నెక్స్ట్ నుంచి మనం కావాల్సిన విధంగా చేంజ్ చేయొచ్చు. సో అందరం ఒకే టెంప్లెట్ మీద వర్క్ చేద్దామా, లేకపోతే సపరేట్ సపరేట్ తీసుకుందామా? ఫర్ గాయత్రి సేమ్. ఓకే, అశోక్ కుమార్ సేమ్. ఓకే, Durga same. Saiteja same. Okay, okay. I will share one template link. I will share the link. సో మనకి స్టడీ పరంగా యూజ్ అయ్యేది అట్లా చూసి మీకు షేర్ చేస్తాను. ఓకే, let us see the demo. Okay, is it good? So about me, and you can host in place of this web, then you can host your projects. Okay, you can keep your images while working on your project, whatever it may be. Okay, so I will share this link. So all of you click on this link. All of you click on this link, and here we can find the option for download. Here just we can find option to download. Okay, so just click on download. Just click on download. So it is only 2.8 MB. It is only 2.8 MB only, not a very much big file. Okay, so all of you download is completed from your side. Is download completed? Yes. Okay, okay. So show in folder and just extract that file because it is in zip format. It is in zip format. Okay, so what I will do is I will do it in downloads. Okay, so just I am extracting the folder. Okay, extract. So here itself extract, close. So after extraction, here you can see the folder like this. Is my voice audible now? Okay, just I have lost my internet connection. That's why you have experienced some gap. Okay. Okay. After extraction, here you can see the file like this. After extraction, you can see the file name like this one. Okay. Next, if you open this folder, if you open this folder, here you can see some index.html, blog single.html, some files. Okay. If you double click on index.html, if you double click on index.html, in offline, the page will work like this. In offline, the page will work like this. Something I am Morgan, a web developer, some founder, front-end developer, and here you can see about me. సో ఇంతకు మనం చూసింది ఆన్లైన్లో లైవ్ డెమో, ఇది ఆన్లైన్. సో ఆన్లైన్ ఎట్లయితే వర్క్ అవుతుందో సేమ్ ఆఫ్లైన్లో కూడా సేమ్ అంతే వర్క్ అవుతుంది మనకి. ఓకే, సో ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ నేమ్, let us change, let us keep our name and some student or developer, whatever it may be. Okay, and in name, profile, email id, phone number. Okay, so let us change these things. And after, అంటే మీకు ఒకసారి హోస్ట్ చేయడం వస్తే కనుక మీకు నెక్స్ట్ ఈ చేంజెస్ అని చేసుకోండి. ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ సర్వీసెస్ యూ కెన్ కీప్ యువర్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్. ఓకే, యువర్ experience. If you have any internship, you can keep all these things here. Okay, so if you don't want, you can remove all the things, it's your wish. Okay, so now we will change that one. How to change? Now we will see how to change. Okay, so here the main page is index.html. So click on that file, just select that file, right click and open with any text editor like Genie, Sublime or Atom, Notepad or Notepad Plus is your wish. Okay, so in my case I am using Genie editor. Just select that one, and here you can see that it will open in code format, HTML language. Okay, it will open in HTML language. Next, at somewhere here we can find the name. So about, yeah, here you can see that at line number 80, here you can see that. So instead of this name, I am removing. I am keeping my name. And here you can see CEO, Defolio, and developer, web designer, front end developer, and something you can see that. Okay, so here I am keeping as multi-skill trainer. And if you are a student, I am a student, you can keep like that, it's your wish. And you can keep from student from so and so college and complete graduation from this college, you can keep, it's your wish. Okay, and if we scroll down somewhere, here we can find, yeah, at line number 104, name. And here also I'm changing the name, and instead of profile I'm keeping as multi-skill trainer. Okay, some email ID. Next, some phone number. Like that, we can change the profile. సో ఆన్లైన్లో టెంప్లెట్స్ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో మీకు ఏ టెంప్లెట్ అయితే మీకు నచ్చిందో దాన్ని మోడిఫై చేసుకోండి. సేమ్ మీకు ఎట్లయితే కావాలో నేమ్ ఎక్కడ రావాలి, ప్రొఫైల్ ఎక్కడ, మీ ఇష్టం. ఓకే, సో కీప్ చేంజెస్ దట్ వన్. సో నేను ప్రెసెంట్ అయితే నా నేమ్ నా ప్రొఫైల్ మాత్రమే చేంజ్ చేసుకున్నాను. ఓకే, సో ఇన్ టైటిల్ ఆల్సో ఐఎమ్ చేంజింగ్ యాస్ Hardeep profile. Okay, in title also I am changing as Hardeep profile. Okay, so after completion of your modifications, just save the file. Just save the file and close the file. Save the file and close the file. And then again double click on index.html. Now you can see the modifications. Here title also changed, Hardeep profile. And here you can see I am Hardeep. And you can keep the images also, background images also. Okay, front end developer, multi skill trainer, whatever it may be. And here you can see name, profile, mail ID, and some phone number. Okay, so from your side also is modifications completed. From your side also is modifications completed, or shall I wait for 2 more minutes? Okay, 2 people completed. Okay, what about remaining? Please respond. Done. Okay, okay. If you have completed, then the things all are ready. ఒకవేళ మీరు ఇమేజ్ చేంజ్ చేయాలంటే కనుక ఐఎంజీ దీంట్లో ఇమేజ్ అని మీరు చేంజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. అంటే ఈ ఇమేజ్ ఎక్కడుందో చెక్ చేసుకోండి ఒకసారి. సపోజ్ index.html. ఓకే, సో ఇక్కడ మీరు ఇమేజ్ చూడొచ్చు. సో ఈ ఇమేజ్ ప్లేస్లో మీది రావాలంటే జస్ట్ అక్కడ సేమ్ అదే ఉంచేసి ఇక్కడ ఫైల్ నేమ్ ఇదే ఉంచేసి మీ ప్రొఫైల్ మార్చుకుంటే సరిపోతుంది. అండ్ లైక్ దట్ మనకి బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్లో ఇమేజ్ వస్తుంది కదా, అదే ఈ ఇమేజ్ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్లో మనకు వస్తుంది. మనం ఓపెన్ చేయగానే మనకు వస్తుంది కదా ఇది. సో అట్లా మీరు చేంజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. సో ఫెవికాన్స్, యాపిల్ టచ్, వాటర్ ఇట్ మేబీ. ఓకే, సో ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏం చేసామంటే అంతా రెడీ చేసి పెట్టుకున్నాం. ఆఫ్లైన్లో రెడీగా ఉంది మనకి. అంటే మనం ఏదైతే ప్రొఫైల్ హోస్ట్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నామో అదంతా ఆఫ్లైన్ రెడీగా ఉంది. దెన్ అవర్ టాస్క్ ఈస్ వీ షుడ్ హ్యావ్ టు హోస్ట్ విత్ ద హెల్ప్ ఆఫ్ గిట్హబ్. ఓకే, సో the thing what we should have to do is come back to github.com, come back to github.com, and sign in with your account. So already sign into problem ledandi. Okay, so let us create a new repository. Let us create a new repository for this to host our profile. So just click on new, or you can choose here also new repository. New repository, and here you can find repository name. To enter repository name, and there is some formations is there to host our profile. The repository name we should have to give in case sensitive. We will see that one. So the repository name must and should start with your ఓనర్ నేమ్. దట్ మీన్ మీ గిటబ్ యూజర్ నేమ్ ఏదైతే ఉందో ఖచ్చితంగా అదే ఎంటర్ చేయాలి ఇక్కడ. ఓకే, సో లాస్ట్ టైంలో మనం ఏం చేసాము, రిపాజిటరీ మన ఇష్టం వచ్చింది ఇచ్చాము, శాంపుల్ డెమో సంథింగ్ వాట్ ఎవర్ ఇట్ మే బి. బట్ హియర్ ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ హోస్టింగ్ యువర్ ప్రొఫైల్, the must and should we should have to mention the GitHub username here. Yeah, already it is recording. Already the session is recording. Yeah, okay. I will upload it today itself only. Okay. Okay, the repository name must and should we should have to give the GitHub username. So in my case, my username is Hardeep9. Here you can see. Here you can see. Okay. Dot GitHub. All are smalls. GitHub dot io. సో ఇక్కడ మీ యూజర్ నేమ్ ఉండాలి, ఇక్కడ ఇట్స్ మ్యాండేటరీ. ఇట్ షుడ్ బి యువర్ యూజర్ నేమ్ డాట్ గిithub డాట్ ఐఓ. ఓకే, సో ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్ ద డిస్క్రిప్షన్. దిస్ repo contains my profile. So if you are hosting, then it should be in public only. And here we don't want any readme file. Here we don't want any readme file. Just click on create repository. Just click on create repository. Okay, so now the repository is ready. Then the thing is, we should have to send all these files to this repository. అంతేనా? సో మనం ఆఫ్లైన్లో ఏదైతే ఫైల్స్ అన్ని రెడీ చేసి పెట్టుకున్నామో ఆ ఫైల్స్ అన్ని మనం ఈ యొక్క రిపాజిటరీలోకి సెండ్ చేయాలి. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ స్టెప్ ఐ షుడ్ హ్యావ్ టు డూ హియర్? What is the step one I should have to do here if I want to send all these files to GitHub repository, which I have created just now? What is the step one? What is the step one? Open git bash. Yeah, absolutely. So open git bash here. So in my case it is terminal. If right click here, you can find git bash or cd space into project, it's your wish. Okay, so open terminal. In my case it is terminal. In your case it is git bash. If you are Windows user, then it is git bash. Okay, so the second step is, what is the second step? We should have to initialize this repository with git. Absolutely. So git space init. Git space init. Good. Next, if you check the git status, then we can see that files are in untracked stage. So let us move these files to staging area. Git space add space dot. Okay. Next, if we check the git status now, here we can see that now all the files are in staging area. Next, we should have to commit. For commit, the command is git commit -m and within double quotes commit message. So profile updated. I am giving commit messages profile updated. Okay, good, good. Okay, profile updated. Okay, next we should have to send it to our GitHub repository. Should have to send it to our GitHub repository. So first we should have to check, is there any remote exist for this repository or not? Is there any remote exist for this repository or not? So the command is git remote. Okay, up to now there is no remote. So that's the reason we should have to add a remote to this repository. So the command is git remote add and then variable name. So here I am giving variable name as origin. I already told that why I am giving the origin. So in software industry, generally developers will use origin as remote name. And then we should have to paste the repository URL. So here copy the URL, copy the URL and paste it here. Okay, enter. So let me check the remote. It remote. Here I can find origin. So let me push that one. So git push origin, and by default what is the branch, which is the branch present by default? Master. Good, master. I'm giving the name master. Enter. So in my case unable to access. Okay, again I will, it is asking for username. Okay, so I am entering my username and then password. Okay, after that please refresh the page, please refresh the page and just click on settings. If you refresh the page, here you can see all the files will be placed in GitHub repository. Okay, so just click on settings, just click on settings, and if we come down here you can see that your site is published it. Automatically we can see your site is published it. So copy the link and open in incognito mode or anywhere, it's your wish. So here you can see that profile is hosted. Okay, is it done? Me could host in the. Okay, if it is done, can you please share the link? Okay, one by one I will check. Okay, posted successfully. Okay, next. Okay, hosted successfully. Okay. So like this, we can host any profile. So one show git bash. Okay, this is my git bash. సో మనం ఒక రిపాజిటరీ నుంచి ఓన్లీ వన్నే ఇట్లా హోస్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు అండి. ఓన్లీ వీ క్యాన్ హోస్ట్ ఓన్లీ వన్. మీకు ఒకవేళ మల్టిపుల్ కావాలంటే గనక స్లాష్ తర్వాత మీకు రిపాజిటరీ నేమ్ యాడ్ అవుతుంది. స్లాష్ తర్వాత. ఓకే. నార్మల్గా www.google.com అది ఒకటే ఉంటుంది, అంతేగాని దాని మీద మల్టిపుల్ ఉండవు. సేమ్ అట్లానే మీకు కూడా మీ నేమ్ మీద ఒకటే ఉంటుంది. మీకు మల్టిపుల్ కావాలంటే కనుక same some in my case hardeepnain.github.io slash some syntax some resume, like that it will add automatically. Okay, so is it clear? Is it clear? Yes. Okay. Okay, so in tomorrow we will see technical documentation. ఇది మీకు చాలా చాలా యూజ్ అవుతుందండి ఇది. సో డాక్యుమెంటేషన్ అనేది చాలా సింపుల్గా చేసుకోవచ్చు మనం. ఓకేనా? సో ఇంతకన్నా ముందు మీకు ఒక క్వశ్చన్ అడుగుదాం అనుకుంటున్నాను. మీలో ఎవరన్నా ఉబుంటూ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నారా? ఉబుంటూ ఆపరేటింగ్ సిస్టమ్. ఉబుంటూ. ధనరాజ్, మీది ఉబుంటూ వర్షన్ ఎంత అండి మీది ధనరాజ్? 18.10. ఓకే. మీరు వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్లో ఉన్నారా? గిట్టబ్ వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్లో ఉన్నారా? ఎస్. ఓకే. మీ క్లాస్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ఒకసారి నన్ను కాంటాక్ట్ అవ్వండి వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్లో. నేను చెప్తాను ఏం చేయాలో చెప్తాను ఉబుంటూ దాంట్లో. ఓకేనా? ఓకే. సో టుమారో కూడా మనకి సెషన్ ఉంటుంది, టెక్నికల్ డాక్యుమెంటేషన్ సెషన్ ఉంటుంది. ఈ సెషన్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత మీకు ఎగ్జామ్ ఉంటుంది. Okay, so that's all for the day. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Otherwise, you can leave and join tomorrow sharp 4 p.m. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you.